Welcome. Good morning and good evening. Please feel free. Maria.
Yeah.
I'm hosting, so sometimes I have to just let people in. That's why I'm doing.
It's no problem.
Yeah.
There are a lot of troubles inside my body and my system.
Yeah.
And it is fine to laugh about it.
Yeah.
There's also a story when I'm laughing about this. Sometimes there are people they don't understand and they are.
Yeah.
And yet, it looks like it. No, not should be other. I want to see something. I don't know what. That's too much traveling inside. I don't know how to start and with what.
Yeah. Maybe it's just good to start arriving here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just find it again and again such a privilege to come together where nothing has to be done. We don't have to be a special way, we just can arrive here. We can invite or allow our systems, whatever we are. It's so hard to put words onto that. Just here. Kind of no yesterday, no tomorrow, just here. Yes, yeah, that's funny what that does. Just that invitation. Oops. Just nothing else. And then we can see if something arises.
Sure.
Or not,
Okay. No, there is something. There's sadness inside. In the
yeah.
in the And it's
far out. Let's cry a bit, if it wants to.
it's okay to feel it. I'm not sure if it's necessary to cry. When it comes, it's okay. But
Isn't it? See, that's the wonderful thing.
yeah.
You know, the moment we are invited to just be.
For
Sadness.
me, it is the most beautiful to be not alone with it. I could be alone with it most of the time. But in the last month, I see it's nice to be and to be seen. And there comes again the sadness.
Totally get it. Yeah.
And I could see that the last days when when it's coming, it was really like a wave. Before it was very nice, and then I could see, okay, it's going down and become old troubles again, and it touched me, and there's always a little bit that says also it should be different.
That can be here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is that when everything can just be the way it is, and you know, it can be received, you know, and it starts moving, and then it is changing. Then it is all of a sudden different. It's just the other way around, isn't it? It's the moment it's not okay the way it is, it stops moving, kind of, it feels stuck. It's funny, it's so the other way around. Huh?
Yeah. One of the issues is that I have no ich fällt nicht mal das deutsche Wort ein. I have no interest, looks like, but it's not. I am boring about all. And so I'm sitting and looking videos, and it's not healthy. I can feel it. And yesterday it was really too much. And I have no motivation for working on my things that I have to do, and this was what I can see, and it so there I couldn't see that when I'm it was allowed to be, and also was no energy to change it. And yet it doesn't feel good. And there is only, I can feel in the body, and I have no clue what's the next step, what is good.
Do that movement again. How does it feel? You had such a beautiful movement. Do you remember what you did? Do you remember what you did?
When to go this, yes.
Yes. What can you do that again?
Yeah.
It did. Shall I show you what I saw? Shall I show you what I saw? That feeling that you don't like in a way. It did. How does that feel?
It was like
yes. Yeah, I'm just curious, how does it feel when it can do that?
It's good. It's more free in the body.
So you get a clue. You get a clue.
That been the next step
you get a clue. Yes. Yeah. So, you know, letting it show you how it feels.
Mhm.
Mm. Oh. Ah. It was so nice when you did that naturally, just, you know, and then I put awareness on top of it. But it was so nice to feel. It was like, oh, that's its natural movement.
Mm.
Something doesn't feel good, and then it, ah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it's good to be gespiegelt.
Mirrored.
Right.
Mm.
And to, yeah, it's sinking in for
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for hearing. Mm. It is so very often that
I'm
that is
listening.
overlooked. Mm.
What did you say?
Oh, it's so very often that those physical signals are overridden or overlooked. But the body actually, if it's allowed to, it shows you. It shows you actually always. Ah, that's how it feels. Oh, like, oh, and letting it do it. Oh, oh. It's like I do it 3 times and I'm getting a smile. It's funny enough.
Mhm.
Like that when it witnesses itself doing that. And then my system starts even breathing. And then something quietens down.
There's a question you must.
Mm.
Why could I find it? Maybe it's only from the only a thought. Why could I do this? Why could I find it for myself?
Mm.
And then there comes the answer: it's good to be seen.
It's good to what?
Be seen, and
Yeah.
and have an
Yeah.
exchange.
Yes,
Goes deeper.
exactly. Yes, yes. See, and that's what we're good for. You know, most of us have been taught, or, you know, we grew up with not withholding all those clear signals. You know, we are not a culture that shows quickly how we, or easily, how freely, how we feel, actually, how it feels in the body. That's, you know, you've got to have your poker face, you know, and
Yeah.
best is you always smile, huh? Because then you're kind of.
Mm.
So it's not really invited, you know, it's not our culture. Let's say it like that, up until now. So we're becoming more and more natural again. And, you know, it's just, it's like, not holding it back. It's like this. Oof, and then here you are. So that's kind of, you know, our exploration. That's kind of our invitation when we come together. We are freeing our systems in a certain way. Inviting them to come into flow again, becoming natural, more free. Having a bit more fun. Not so serious.
Mm.
Yeah, simple, so simple. Mm. So sweet, huh? Doesn't it? It feels so sweet in here, quiet and sweet.
It feels like coming down.
Yeah. Now you said in the beginning, you know, something wanted to be seen, and that's what it does. The moment something shows itself and it's received, you know, in a pretty safe space where it really doesn't have to be different. Oh, it relaxes into itself.
Yes, that I'm very grateful that there is nothing to be different, and the most beautiful thing is that I'm yet can be great or wonderful or not small.
Yes.
The time when I look for help,
Yeah.
there have to be there is a feeling in me to be small and a little child, and
Yes.
here I'm trying to be not a little child. It's not a right, but a kind of this, to be grown up and look for help, or
Exactly. Oh, I
feeling
love
whatever
that.
it comes.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
it's also a learning process for me
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be how I am.
Exactly. Exactly.
And to show up. This also not the usual thing.
Mm. Mm. Which makes also sense in a culture, in a society where you become inferior, where, you know, where it feels like you become small, and you know, then of course you don't want it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel good. If we are not received in a free way, non-judgmental way, seen for, you know, what we are, and then all these patterns and seeing them and witnessing them together, if that is not, if that field is not open, why would we do it? It's so painful. It is so, so, so painful. So of course we stick with ourselves. We're not showing them. We don't. So that's why it's so fantastic that we have found each other, you know, where we learn something different. To me, it makes total sense.
Yes, for me too.
Mm. Oh, yum.
Thank you. Big place for others and for myself in to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Oh. Andrea.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Movement is nice. Movement is so nice.
Quite a strong download on my end.
Isn't it the best downloading each other? Oh,
Say what you said at the end again.
Just the connection.
Yeah.
Just connect. That's actually the download, huh?
Yeah.
It's like plugging in to each other, or to truth, actually.
Yeah. Probably where I wanted to meet you is already happening, like I came with the wish to meet a certain frequency.
Okay.
And I have the feeling it's already happening. Yeah, but maybe speaking can happen also meanwhile. I mean, the system is not stopping. This is how I sense it.
Absolutely.
I notice certain unresolved frequency band, or where when someone is like in a trauma loop and starts attacking and really verbally becoming very mental. I still notice a certain, very little, but a certain defense.
Fantastic. The noticing. Fantastic. Can I ask something?
Yes.
On the noticing, is there a judgment?
Yeah, not a judgment, but somehow like a pressure to react.
Okay.
And there are two cases, or two. Yatran and myself, we started holding place ourselves, holding space at our place, and usually it's super magical and alchemically. Everything is falling into place, and the field is really just boom, regulating itself. And I do have one colleague and friend in my embodiment training with a very, very heavy family constellation, like 2 suicides, mother and brother, aggressive mother. And now it was the third time when I was with her, she was entering a really strong trauma loop, really, really strong, with crying the whole room together, screaming, and not finding the way out. I mean, in the field. This is the one thing, and parallel, there's another woman, a therapist, very mentally not used to where we meet. And after certain events, I noticed that we simply don't match.
Yeah.
And I became pretty pragmatic with such things because it is like that.
Yes.
And I gave her a clear no, not to enter my field anymore. But she couldn't accept. And when our meeting this weekend started, right to the point, I got a message from her. And it's like somehow she wants to sneak in again. And in these two cases, there is this feeling of I have to be responsible, I have to react, or something like that. And at the same time, there's a frightened, there's a part full of angst. And especially with the second person, I noticed that it triggers fear.
Okay.
Like as if she could come to my place and invade it. And this is not the first time that I'm experiencing this phenomena. And this was my curiosity, like, hey, it's time to really meet this frequency. What's going on here?
Which frequency exactly?
Of
There's a lot.
Yeah. Of avoiding exactly this, like this burning point.
Yeah.
Where my system used to know or learn to know that this burning point is always like an entrance to the next level. Or like next realization.
Yes.
But in these special energy constellations, it still feels like, don't go there.
So can that be honored? Yeah, because you can feel there's immediately a breath. Don't go there, it says. Just for now, it says, don't go there. It's okay. For right now, it doesn't have to go there. How's that?
Such a relief.
Yeah, beautiful. Simple, huh?
Whole body.
Yes, I can feel it. Beautiful. Yeah. Leaning back. Don't have to go there. So now something new is coming, or the next layer.
Now it immediately feels as if the way is clear to go into very simple, clean communications about it.
Absolutely, Andrea. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. beautiful.
Yeah, but before, when it's in like survival,
Can't.
it can't.
No. I mean, that's just the usual thing, you know. It's just a different brain is activated, and common sense and all that is not available. So we got to ride that wave until it's, comes back to, oh, here I am.
And now there comes this, I have to do it right, which is a really early childhood sentence.
Fantastic. Yeah. And just maybe for a moment, you don't have to do anything. Right, wrong. Let that child know it's much too young to do anything right or wrong. So, it's a child. Right and wrong, actually, it's learning. Everything is just, sorry, I just have to, yep. Yeah, it's supposed to play.
Yeah, and it is, as you said to Maria, when it's not met there, it feels painful and it feels helpless. And I could really see the mechanics of when there are too many people in the room operating from a mental place, that there's almost no chance.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. See, that is, the gift we are bringing. Just whenever we notice, for some of us, it's just first chakra. Feet on the ground, bum on the chair, or wherever it is, and checking your environment. Where is this body in time and space?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then to see, is it appropriate to step in or is it not appropriate? But then there's clarity. Then it's like, no, thank you. I have to remove myself, or whatever is appropriate. But that is the gift we are bringing when there is turmoil going on. It's like, okay, feet on the ground, here, in this moment. Just simple, simple, simple. And also recognizing when our system has a response and taking it, I'm just saying certain things, and you always have to see what's right in the moment. But it's like taking this system out of the situation when it is activated. Yeah. Because that's when it becomes useless. Yeah.
Yeah, and this was the pivotal or the critical point, that till now, Yatran and I, we offer it at our space. And this is what really feels new to us, and like a next step to really to really bring ourselves in our full vulnerability and intimacy, and not giving us a special name, a special format.
Yeah.
At the same time realizing, okay, I can't leave the space when it's here, when it's, it was after the official weekend ended. And I really had to realize, okay, it has a certain limit.
What I find very helpful, and what I've recognized, in sharing, because I find myself in the facilitator role, equal, but my role is this one, to acknowledge what's going on here, and also showing okay, I need to take space here. So kind of sharing it.
Mm.
I mean, maybe even inviting to have a break or whatever. But the biggest learning is that actually is, okay, everybody will notice. It's like, oh, there is activation in the space. And if we continue here, it will not bring what we're actually here for. So the learning is to really acknowledge it in the space, fully show, and then to see how to take care of every personal system. It's like, maybe mostly it is good to have time out, to come into movement, to, maybe go for a walk, and inviting actually everybody, because everybody will feel it.
Yeah, but maybe to really come a bit closer to this specific phenomena, because I must really say shoulder clap. I really still we were, as long as we were in the space, it was really, I mean, I practically held session, like an embodiment open floor session. And even with this strong activation, I could really take care of the whole space.
Far out.
Yeah. But it was so fascinating, even though the pattern had like the full attention of the whole field.
Yes.
The person had the feeling no one is taking care of her.
Yeah.
And this is what we both know, how the pattern works. Like it really wants to confirm that it's left alone, left out, and even interpreting every well-meant gesture as like a punch in the face.
Yeah.
And in a way, it increased and increased after the session. Yeah, and now I come back in touch to, that I found it really, I mean, I didn't left this not to merge with the pattern, with the trauma, but I could feel how the vortex was like having the power to suck in everyone else in the room. When we were private with each other, we were a group of 5. And this exact moment, how to then, like you said, leave the situation. But at this moment, I had the feeling, okay, it could have become really like forceful, or I would not have been sure if the others would have been safe physically. Okay.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. And there's no recipe, that's very clear, other than you're recognizing that and pointing it out.
Something is happening around my heart. Yeah, Meike, I mean, I find it really amazing that I'm where I find myself, like not being identified with it.
Yes.
And at the same time, there is something wanting to help, or
Okay. Okay, so that's the hook. That's the hook, wanting to help.
yeah.
Yeah, and that is where the other system responds to. You know, the moment there's any agenda, just the tiniest bit, so it's fantastic that you notice that. It will punch you. It will. You want to help me? I'll show you. It's not, you know, it's like it wants to be met without anything on top. Oh, I'm just feeling the vibration of that in my system. That's beautiful. I love this.
It's a huge learning because, I mean, she's a friend of mine, and
Yep.
and it's really, we do have pretty familiar nervous systems, and we do have
Oh.
pretty familiar biography. So, I mean, no suicide in my core family, at least not in then I, yeah. Wow. And now I'm noticing that even that wanting to help is not as subtle as the original frequency is, you know. It is much more subtle what lies underneath.
Yes.
Wow, and it's super fascinating to see all these little like tendrils of frequency and it becomes more and more visible what's all underneath it.
Yes. Yes. It's a whole universe.
Yeah. Yeah, and with this other situation, and they are related, and I can come to a close probably pretty soon. There is this one wish to, like, in a response to directly find the right answer, or to
Gosh, that's beautiful. It's trembling in my legs even.
Yeah, it's, and the answer which is coming from the inside now is to, hey, can we both acknowledge that we don't know? And I mean, not we both, but this is probably all it needs to, hey, I don't know.
Yes, that's the thing. I don't know. Yeah. Not even, you know, it's like
Not
even
even we
asking for
both.
agreement. Yeah, even asking for agreement. Yeah, this could be too much.
Yeah, Meike, perfect. Yeah, very grateful that I could like move through it, and I directly know, hey, I don't have to make a long story out of it. It's it just needs the right attention, and yeah, not the right attention.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's so beautiful. Thanks for bringing this. It's, you know, it's like it touches everyone. It's always a gift. It's always for all of us, whatever one brings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for
Thank you.
holding space for me.
Look, big smiles there on my side here. Thanks, Andrea.
Yay.
Marina.
Hello. Oh, got a lot going on.
Yeah. Me too.
You too.
Fantastic, huh? Beautiful release, beautiful exploration.
No, I've been, I think I've got my
What, you've been somewhere else, Marina?
well, no, I've been there and somewhere else. A mixture. Oh, yeah. Isaac's retreat's coming up, right? And
Yeah.
had so much resistance. There's like a little one in here just screaming. It feels like she's just screaming and she doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
And so that's there. And then there's, you know, the concern hobby and blah, blah, blah.
Let's just stop there. Let's just stop there. Let's just stop there. Let's just stop there. So there's somebody screaming. Let's just be with that. Yeah, let's just start there. Otherwise, you know, it's just
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody screaming.
Somebody's screaming.
Yeah. Let's see if we can invite that one to be here with us. Not getting identified, not, you know, just staying, seeing it as an aspect or whatever. It's a young one. Let's welcome here with us. Is it okay? Does it like to be with us?
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, yeah.
She likes it, and also she's sort of, it's like a little, she's angry,
Yeah.
tantrumy.
Yeah.
Likes it at the same time, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's scared.
Yeah, okay. So maybe it's time to reach out a hand. I'm not sure. Let's see. Or if it's too early. We're just letting her know we're here. She's not alone. We're definitely here. See that she likes it. She took the hand. She took the hand. Mm. Mm. Mm.
And it feels like, the adult me hasn't listened to her, being kind of,
Yeah. Adult
yeah,
you needed all of us, Marina. That's just how it is with us. There
Yeah.
might be some other adults that can do it just by themselves, but not us. We come together for that. That's just us.
yeah.
And she knew that too, so that's why she sent you here tonight. Yeah. She is very clever. Very intelligent. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Show up here. It feels like that she, at a very young age, got some responsibilities put onto her that she was not capable of fulfilling, actually. She was too young. Yeah. So just letting her know it's, we couldn't take care then, but we can take care now. Sorry that was put onto her. Children shouldn't have these kind of responsibilities. Yeah. Too young. So let her know she can play now. If she wants to.
I think she knows because this body gets tired, so there's been concern about not being able to deal with going down, doing some things.
Of course.
Yeah.
She, at that point of her age, she couldn't. It was too much.
Yeah.
It was. So let's take that burden from then off her. So letting her know right now, she does not have to do anything. She can just be with us there on your beautiful blue couch. And let her check it out, how that is when she doesn't have to do anything. When she's free.
Then what's the part that worries? And
That's later. That comes later, That's our so-called grown-up system that is compensating for all those young organizations that were an overload. And it's like, okay, can't deal with this. Now let me just check out what can I do, and then getting into overwhelm here.
okay, because she's been so strong today that I could feel her just screaming at me, like, it's like, because my body's been much more tired than usual the last few days. And it's almost like she says, "Oh, make you not," it's like she's like, "I'll make you not go," I'll make,
Yes.
it's very strong,
But
actually.
Actually,
Yeah.
if you look, actually what she's saying, look at me.
Yeah.
If you're not looking at me and if you're not stopping for me, I make you stop.
Yeah.
I make you that tired that you can't go. So stop for me. Stop for me. That's my temper tantrum.
Yeah.
I scream so loud that you fall over. So stop for me. So you can tell her, okay, we're hearing, we're listening. Yeah, we're here. So those are her tears. Mhm. Mhm.
Oh.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
She wants to hide.
Yeah, of course she wants to hide. But we're not moving. Mm. Mm. But then she wants to peek out again. She even puts her glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember having responsibility put on me when I was young, but
Maybe it was not even in this lifetime. Who knows, Marina?
yeah,
Who knows? Who knows? You know, that word just came. Who
yeah,
knows? Maybe it's something totally different.
yeah,
You know,
comes in
who knows?
various
Does
forms.
not matter.
No.
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 What matters is that we stopped. Yeah. For this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm. You feel the feet on the ground.
sort of sitting cross-legged.
Okay, I guess that's why Buddha said he put his hands down, not his feet.
Yeah. So Vaishnav,
Feel your
Vaishnav, yeah.
feel your bum on your couch and cross-legged, and just feeling the physicality.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Letting her come back in. if she likes to. And letting her know she doesn't have to do anything at the retreat. In fact, that's one of the invitations at the retreat.
Yeah, doing
Mm.
Yeah.
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 And another invitation at the retreat is, you know, if something is too much, there are all your beloved friends. I'm pretty sure you know them all by heart. Mm.
not sure. I think she's still out somewhere.
Yeah, you know, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean, who knows what happened to her? Who knows? It was quite something, obviously. You know? More important, that's how it seems to me, is that we stopped for her. And there's definitely a change in the system going on. Mm. You know, there's always more to go, it seems. And I don't know if there's an end point to anything, but
Yeah.
we stopped. We
Yeah.
did stop. We didn't give her any advice, or, you know, because we don't know. That's what we discovered before, Andrea and I, when we were talking also, that she came to there, so no clue. But we're showing up again and again. We're here. And we're willing to stop for whatever comes to visit.
Visit, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of pushing, you know. My mother had a habit of,
Yeah.
there's a lot of pushing to do things.
Absolutely. Gosh.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. And then again, you know, understandable where she came from, what she went
Oh,
through.
yeah. Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
judgment. Mhm.
No, I don't hear judgment. It's I actually hear compassion. I
Yeah.
actually feel compassion. Yeah. It's like now comes a different voice even through, huh? It's like the
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe also the understanding. I'm getting a smile over here, you know, because it couldn't be more perfect than having that for the retreat, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, where else can it go? You know, where it's just still so very rare that there's an environment that where this can be received.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm.
Oh,
So wishing you a wonderful retreat. If you go, if you go.
if I go.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been dicing it up, you know, considering it. Okay.
you know, you got to stop for her. You got to stop for her. If she starts screaming, the moment you notice, you have to stop for her.
Just stop and feel her. Yeah.
If she
So
allows you, if she
I know
allows
deep
you,
down I do want to go.
say
Deep
again.
down. I know deep down I do want to go, you know. It's
Yes,
yeah.
fantastic. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say, Meike?
Oh yeah, just on the way, you know, so that is fantastic that you deep down, you know, you want to go. That's the most important. That's the most important. Deep down, you know, you want to go.
Yeah.
So now whenever she pokes you, you have to stop for her. Taking care. That is the self-care, whatever you want to, the kindness towards the Marina system.
Yeah.
Which we are so not used to.
Yeah.
You know, the normal is we take care about everything else and run and run and run and run. And this is she, calling her she, is asking for you to stop for her, take care. So whenever she knocks on your door, whenever you notice, and you know, the earlier the better, then she doesn't have to go into the tantrum. And she says, oh, you're there already. You know, and that's the pendulation. You know, that's doesn't
And then,
have to go to overwhelm.
Yeah, and then how best to do that? To feel her in the heart, or
So good. What was the answer?
how best to do that? I mean, it feels when I tune in, she feels maybe 5 or something. I don't know, but you're quite young, huh? So then how do I feel her?
You feel her. How did you feel her before? I mean, when she says no, you feel the no very clearly, huh? You showed us.
I showed, sorry?
You showed us very clearly, and you spoke also very clearly.
Yeah, I wasn't so aware of it before. I've just been more in worry, confusion, energetically. I've felt very strange the last couple of days. It's like I can even go swim in the ocean. I come out feeling the same. I mean, something's weird been going on, but I haven't been so aware of her.
Yeah, you didn't stop.
No, I didn't stop.
Yes. See, whenever that starts, that's the moment you have to stop. Watch this again. Watch all the signals your system has given. Watch this video.
Yeah.
So it shows you all the signals. It really shows you everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that you learn when to stop. So that you know that for all of us, that stopping earlier, oh gosh, I need to take myself just for a moment. Well, hey, my little one, how can I be? How can I be? Did I leave you for a moment? What?
Yeah.
Come here. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back home. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Meike.
Oh, you're so welcome. So welcome. And again, wishing you a wonderful retreat.
Yeah, thank you.
Dirk. Oh, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Now I'm in.
Hi.
Hi. It's a time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always nice to meet.
Thank you. I found out in my head that there's so much storytelling, so much director of movies, of television programs. Name it, and I can make a story out of it. Incredible.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Now we know where all the movies come from.
Oh yeah, right here
It's
from
all
in the middle of my
happening.
head. Yeah. And I can self even tell stories about my body. It's just playing even in a movie.
Oh gosh, yeah. And the
There's a
worst is when you start believing it all.
yeah, there's a therapy with a submarine driving your body. I don't know you know the therapy, but
No.
then you make a movie about the inside of your.
Yeah, I
It's
think
incredible.
somehow it sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, she comes from Australia. That's the girl who made it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It brings me away from here and now. That's what happened. I see it when it happened with you for a few minutes too. There's a story, and other one is going to be in the story, and there's another story, and okay, and then we an hour further, and not in the now. Yeah,
Yeah.
meeting this moment to be, yeah,
Yeah.
meeting you. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I like.
Yes, me
I
too.
love it.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you back.
Bye to all the people.
Mm. Judith.
Hey, Meike.
Hello.
The sentence from Marina, when you were working with her, hit directly here. The young one that had to carry the responsibility so early.
Oh,
So
see, then it
that
just
little one
was you.
here heard it directly. And tears were coming. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so beautiful what that acknowledgement does. Huh?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Mm.
immediately it felt heard here.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And also because that has been so early, it's indeed not that easy to learn to listen to her, because it always was what the mother needed and out with the attention. So it's
Exactly.
really to learn to listen to her here.
Yes. Yeah.
Here we are. See what wants to reveal or not.
What's happening now?
It's very fine. I don't know. Totally. It's like it's quiet and something, a little moment of leaning a bit back or something.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah. Beautiful. Just got to notice. And honoring it. And first chakra.
I would say that I feel there.
Cool.
But yeah.
Good.
Just,
I don't know
yeah.
why I'm saying it.
It's
Maybe it's somebody else.
interesting. Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
that. What I said to Marina was for you.
Yeah,
Who
but I
knows?
don't know. But it can be, even that it is slightly going up while I don't notice it. Could be as well.
Yeah.
It could be as well. This little one can easily go in all kinds of directions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is always good to be reminded on the first.
Yeah.
It's really,
exactly.
it's so the key. It's so the key always. Yeah.
I liked, when I asked first what happened in that particular moment, and because, I'm just responding in a way. So I notice, and then so that we are in sync with each other and acknowledge whatever shows itself. So how my system perceived it was like, the word disconnect comes as if it was just on its own, and it is familiar with that, and it's also fine with that. But it's like floating. And it was so beautiful how you spoke it, but that's how it was perceived here. And then by acknowledging it, it came back, and then it showed again. So that's when I brought the first chakra in. It's just that
okay, yeah.
it seems like that there is a
It could be that,
familiarity
yeah, that it is
in
so.
that, in that floating space somehow. That's how it feels. And even the comfort, it's totally fine there. But how my system perceives it is it's still on its own. So, you know,
Wow.
I'm just reaching.
Beautiful.
And I don't know if I'm, you know, speaking for myself, you know.
No, I think you point out something very beautiful. And
okay.
Because probably that it's so familiar that I even have a hard time to notice it.
Yes.
Because somehow it is used to that space or something.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And you know, in earlier times, because I mean, we've traveled so much, it did feel lost, remember?
Yeah.
It would feel lost. Now it
Yeah,
doesn't
because
feel
it doesn't feel like that. Yeah.
No, I can see that. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just how it's perceived here.
Yeah, so now I'm curious. It feels like I'm here, and yet it is doing that. So how can I be more aware of that?
Leave that.
Yeah?
That's too much effort. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it showed itself. We see, we acknowledge, hands up.
Yeah.
Nothing to do. Nothing to do. It's just what I can see is, and then it breathes. Nothing wrong with it. No. Yum. Yes. It's
Yeah,
such
you know,
a
it's
privilege.
so sorry. Yeah, you first.
It's such a privilege to be present to those aspects of us, that they come and show themselves so that we can be here. That's all. That's all. We're not getting into there and doing anything. No way. It's such a gift that we are invited to witness. That's it. See, and then it does that, what it's doing. Right? And it just does that. It's again, oh, I'm so grateful for that. And I'm feeling that flow through my whole body. Wonder how you perceive it. Wow, touches my heart. First chakra.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm.
It's something, isn't it? Like seeing with eyes that don't want to change.
Mm.
They don't have a want. They're just
Yeah.
receiving.
Yeah.
They don't point the finger. It's just
Mm. Mm.
Mm. It's so soft and warm. Can you feel that too, or is it just here?
Mhm.
Mm.
Mm.
See how I feel it is that is the that's the compassion for itself,
Mm.
the love or the warmth or the space, just like this, no different, just like this every little thing, just like this.
It hears that.
I can feel it.
Hears you. Yeah. And she loves to hear it.
Oh, same here. I mean, our systems are so used to having a sense of being wrong. No?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with it. Something is wrong with it. Running around everywhere and kind of
It
spreading
came
that.
also from so early, you know. It came from
Ah,
so early that it is
from
like a
the
second
get-go.
skin, eh? It is like a second skin somehow. I
Yeah.
even don't hear it as thoughts, but it is just so ingrained somewhere.
Felt sense of it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. It's more the felt sense. Mm.
Very confusing. Very, very confusing.
Yeah. Thank you, Meike.
Thank you, Judith.
Wow,
Yeah.
great support. Thank you. Thank you all. Mm. Mm.
Esther.
Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Yes, I see you. Market wants to join too.
It's nice to see those white ears.
Yes, at the moment I was plugging in, as you said, and something was happening here. And it's still like a bit scary, but it's happened by itself. So I just love to rest with you and connect. And
So there's fear right now,
mm,
or was that?
now it's a little bit popping up, and then it's going away, and then sickness comes in, and then it's going away, and it's like a wave.
Oh, okay. And when you say rest, you would like to rest with me? You mean, would you like to regulate your system through me, or what exactly?
I'm just curious what it is, and it's I don't know if it's a young or an old part, what's longing to be met, and
So that sounds confused to
yes.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
So there's confusion. That's what we can say. Huh?
Yeah.
So, what I hear is that there's just sensations and emotions going on right now. Yeah. And if there's not a meaning coming with that, I wouldn't dig for a meaning. I wouldn't look for it. There's just stuff going on in
That's
the
a habit.
system. Yeah, I know. It's a habit.
Very strong
Yeah.
habit.
It's a very strong habit.
Give it a name.
And what that actually does, it actually stops us from connecting.
Yeah.
Yes. It takes us away from here. Mm. And that's actually what you would like.
Yeah,
At
and
least what I heard.
it has learned just the other way around,
Yes.
Connection is only possible when I know about and
And when you have a reason to reach out.
yes.
Yes.
Something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to come up with something very clever so that you can get some attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has to be first right and perfect and in a special way and
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because what it actually does, it's interesting, what it actually does is it pushes me away rather than inviting me to be here.
Yeah.
I'm glad we discovered that. Or I discovered it at least. So now we can just be here. Don't have to do all that stuff.
No. I hear you, I agree with you, and my mind is quite busy.
Yeah. So, what's so beautiful with Dirk, huh? Did you hear that? He was speaking about all the movies are going on. That incredible mind. Yeah. Oh, we don't have to listen to that even right now. We're just here. It does its thing and we're here. Sensations come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Emotions come and go. Thoughts come and go. Cells come and go. humans come and go. It's all coming and going. And we are here.
Yeah, and that part of hard working is there.
Mm.
Sorry for that.
Also that comes and goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all coming and going.
Yeah. Thanks for seeing it so in a light way.
Mm.
It's nice to
Thanks for hearing. I love to connect with you.
Mm.
Mm. And I'm so glad when, when we get to that point where here we are. Nothing more beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Oh, those movements can happen. They do anyway. They just happen.
Yeah.
And then we are here. At the same time, we're here.
Now a little bit searching. What is the we? What is here?
Yeah.
Because it's so busy with finding out what's happening and
Exactly. Yeah. Then it misses the point, huh? It's so busy. It is so busy.
and there's a lot of curiosity from my side.
Hmm.
Like really looking.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can notice that. How is it there?
Who is that? What is that? Mm.
And in a way, is it safe? And the whole bunch is there.
Yep.
It's still
Just see if it comes into the way of us meeting. Yeah, exactly. Hi. Did it come into the way of us meeting?
Ah, okay.
Ah,
Did it come in the way?
quick, yeah? Yeah. Oh, he was very busy.
I,
So I felt very alone here for a moment.
sorry.
That's why I knocked and you heard.
Yeah.
Yes. So easy to get you back.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm,
Mhm.
I'm learning.
Yeah, oh, fantastic.
Can you give me a sign when I'm gone from
Mm,
back? Because I'm not
absolutely.
aware of it. I feel a lot of things in my head happening.
It's coming and going. Esther. Everything is coming and going. And something is always here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all. If you can, don't bother with the coming and going. Let it do its thing. And yeah. Not entertaining that. Look, there's like your cat. Yes, that breath. That's most important.
So am I here now?
Even that. Don't entertain anything.
No entertainment.
No.
My belly is starting to make noise. Or
Need something
stomach,
to
or
drink?
I don't know.
Okay.
This
Hmm.
relaxation is happening, and
Yeah, they will disappear again.
for sure.
For sure. Coming and going. Coming and going. That's the flow of life as far as I can see it. Life, existence. The flow of existence. Coming and going, coming and going. Constant flow. You can't hold on to anything, can't get rid of anything.
Then the hard working sneaks in. The hard working to connect, you know. what is in a way, I know.
Even that. Don't bother.
Okay, 1 second rest. Nothing to do.
Don't bother.
But for me, it feels that I'm looking from a new place, or I don't know. Something has changed, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's nice.
It will change. It will change again for sure.
Ah, no.
Try to hold on. Try to hold on.
Yeah, but I'm longing to learn to connect, you know.
Yeah, even that. Gosh, what a trap that is.
Yeah, but yeah.
Just for a second. Nothing to do, Esther. Nothing. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. Just for one moment. For one moment, no right, no wrong.
Yeah, just what it is.
Oh,
Hmm.
mm.
I see, I'm not used to this. And even that can be there.
Oh, now you're telling me. Yeah.
Contractions are opening, or nothing to work on, making it better. Not working on connection, trying to connect. I know it's in the way, you know.
Mm.
Even the knowing is there.
Mm. Mm.
And thoughts coming in, and then there's the urge to ask or to tell,
Mm. Mm.
share.
Mm. Yeah.
And you seem so relaxed with everything. I can sense there's softness in you. It's whatever is here.
No, it's just the deep knowing that there's nothing that can be different.
Mm.
Mm.
In this moment.
In every moment.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a deep knowing that whenever an I comes that wants it to be different, there's a big, big, big cost to pay, big price.
Mm.
There's everything is unsettled immediately. Everything is upset immediately. Everything is in war immediately. Everything we're actually living for is gone. The peace, the love that we are out of the window. And it's, you know, there's deepest gratitude here that it's seen so clearly. Again and again, when it's seen. And it relaxes something. So, wow, deepest gratitude for not having to do anything, to see that trying to change or fix messes everything up.
Mm.
It brings deepest suffering.
Sometimes in life you have to do things.
Yeah, that is so sweet, huh? It's you know, and I hear you, and I mean, I'm pretty sure you have had that experience too, that when the recognition of the doing messes everything up is so clear, life lives itself from a different place.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everything is self.
Mm.
It becomes really, really clear that everything is self.
Everything.
Everything is self. So then it walks and talks and lives differently.
Yeah, and I have moments that I am more, yeah, you can say speaking from the heart.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the people anymore who are talking from here. And then, you know, I think, and that's so, how do you do this?
You just stay here. You just stay here again and again. Whenever it comes to mind, stay here.
Yeah,
In that recognition that anything you want to change, fix, or get rid of causes war.
absolutely. And it's,
Yes.
you know, coming back to the heart is,
Just that recognition
yeah,
brings you to the heart. Just that recognition, every time that recognition brings you to the heart. This deep seeing of whenever you, a sense of I, comes to interfere, you're in war. There's war. Every time. Just that recognition. See, then everything starts shaking.
yeah. Yeah, and for this system, it's also learning to trust to rest here. That's
the only place to rest.
yeah, and yeah, but it has unlearned it, and now it's learning back. Now that sounds funny, but
Wow. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
and even that is a strange split. I mean, yeah, we are home, but your heart's also your home, and when I am not there, that's kind of split.
Yes.
Very painful.
That's the suffering.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's it's feeling like it takes courage to rest in the heart.
Wouldn't even entertain that. Just an idea, just again and again recognizing what creates war and what creates peace. Again and again, again and again. And slowly but surely it comes into center.
Yeah.
That's all.
The cat is a little bit smacking. Don't know if you hear it. Okay. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Esther. Thanks all for showing interest in this and creating this amazing field. Until we meet again, huh? Love and peace. Ciao.